Alright, I guess I'm videotaping a short video, as short as I can possibly make it, to display, show you things that are popping up in the backyard. Sun's gone down quite a bit. The time, I don't even know what time it is, but I'm thinking it's probably, wow, it's almost 5 o'clock, 10 till 5. Anyway, I decided to change up this little video to show water iris has popped up. I'm very surprised to see that right now. There's another bud right there in the center. And bird of paradise, it's come up. It's looking real pretty up there. And our koi and turtles are doing great. They're over there on the edge of the pond getting a little sun. So, thought I'd start off with the kind of the highlight with the pond here. I want to go real quick over here and I'll show you our aquarium with the baby turtles. Last year's baby turtles. They've grown pretty good. And a few plants. Transplanted these primroses a few weeks ago, probably about a month ago now, or longer. Found this cute little plant here for this pot, and this from seed. It's a blue button, not a blue bonnet, and it's some kind of blue flower supposed to come out of that. Nothing in these yet, nothing, but this onion is bolting like crazy, and all it is a piece of onion. I swear, a little square piece, not even an inch by inch piece of the center of an onion that I decided I'm gonna see what happens with this piece. Stuck it in there, and it just popped. Look at that. It's crazy. So some things grow crazy real fast. Ice plant, orange ice plant, the only one I've ever found orange like this, beautiful. It really pops in the morning. Let's see, a few other things that have not germinated. I don't know if they're going to. Some flowers that I decided to plant. Another blue plant like that one that's growing in that other pan, but pot I mean. Let's see, tomatoes. I put them in these. This one's going good, but the temperature's been so low they're just stunted. Just more of the plants. Cactus should be blooming sometime soon. And some succulents that I stuck in the ground from somebody's plant, and they're doing well. It's the second year. Real quick over here. Whoa, look at those buds, flower buds. Oh, we're gonna have lemons like crazy this year. I still got a few lemons, and they are humongous. Practically the size of grapefruits. These are the ones I just left on the tree recently. And we got some nopales ready to eat right there, a couple there. And let's see, I'm gonna move on real quick over here and show you the radishes. I'm putting in this experimental bucket. There's no seep hole in this bucket. It's just a standard bucket with a pipe in it down to a flower pot I put down in there. And this is a cork, just a wine cork that I stuck a wire through that gives me the gauge of how much water is in there. Push it all the way down till I feel resistance. That's the bottom of the bucket. And then I see that it rose up about an inch. So that's tells me there's about an inch of water down on the bottom. So I don't have to water that yet. Hibiscus, dormant right now. And some jalapenos I planted, but there's nothing. It's just been too cold, been in the 40s at night out here. I don't know why. It's kind of been cold. Avocado tree did really well this year. It hung in there. It has not died back. I had it wrapped with plastic with this cage that I made from some concrete reinforcement wire, which is perfect for trellising. You can pick it up at the local hardware store. Doesn't cost very much at all. It works great, and you just tie it with wires or tie wraps or whatever. But it is hard to cut, so you have to have some good cutters to cut. Snow peas. They popped up well from seed in March. First week of March I put those in. And I put these in buckets too. Experimental. I just watering from the top. Just water a little bit right on the top. Not every morning, but probably every 3 days, since it has not been that hot out here. Lettuce I planted on 2 weeks ago. Nothing. I don't know if they're going to even kind of come up. Radishes doing well. A little bit of one bulb right there. But the way I water these is I just water from the top. There's holes in the bottom. They drain hole at the bottom of this other pot. About 2 pots identical. One for the drain to come down into the other drain, so I have it draining back to the pond. So I tried putting a pump in the pond with a timer. So the timer sends the water to my snow peas. I don't have it rigged yet 100%. But all I gotta do is I need to get another a bigger size pump, because it just barely comes out. The pump is just, it's designed for a small little aquarium, and I was testing that out. Let's see. An idea for your fencing area, this goat fence, I call it goat fence. It's just little, fence. It'll keep small animals out. And these metal stakes, drive them in the ground. They make smaller ones. You can drive in the ground and then drive them sufficiently so you can tie the wire off with a roll of wire. Just snip off pieces and tie it to those, and instant fence. I'll show you a trick I use for hinging a gate. You can just create any gate out of even a piece of wire. And what I do with my gate here is I just tied the gate. Tippy, get out of there. Tippy, get out of there. Go. I didn't realize he was following me into the chicken area. They go crazy with those chickens. Go. But I was wanted to show you all I did was tie the wire to another post, and you could do it to a post like this. Just tie it with maybe 3 strands of wire, and as your hinge, you can just kind of hinge it back and forth. And then I put 2 posts apart from each other. In this case I didn't. It was a piece of wooden post that I tied to the fence here. But normally I would put a post like this one, a post like that one on each side of a gate, or a stretch of wire that I want to use. That way I can access the area, close it up, and then it's secure. It keeps the animals out. Anyway, that's an idea that you can take, and you don't have to buy no fancy hinges or anything. Just tie some wire around one end, and then that'll be your hinge area. And then just right now I'm just using this little wire. It's kind of a bendable wire. I just tied it to here to fasten it to this post so it stays closed. So anyway, a lot of this stuff I picked up. I picked up these potting soils on OfferUp or on Marketplace. I picked these buckets up on Marketplace. I think I paid $2 or $1 or $2 each for these, and I got the potting mix for $6. A big bag of it. Cheaper than getting it at Walmart. If you go to Marketplace, you might be able to look up some things that you want to get. Look up there first. You might get good prices on some items. Anyway, short video. Wanted to make it shorter, but Tippy, come out. And just thought I'd show you that quick gardening. Oh, here's another gardening plant. It's called citronella. You can get them. You probably get the seed. You probably get the seed online, maybe, or you can buy small plants available at the nursery or something. They flower a little purple flower, but you can take these little buds or the leaf or whatever, rub it on the back of your neck. Like squish it and kind of just rub it on your back of your neck and on your arms, and that'll keep the mosquitoes hopefully away from you. And if you plant them around the area where you know there's mosquitoes, and you want to have like a little patio area where you want to sit and relax, you can plant them in pots. I've had these for, I guess, 7 years maybe. And all I do is I just cut them back to the size of the plant, or size of the pot, so they don't branch over the size of the pot. And then I just water them and feed them, give them some feed at the beginning of the year. They do pretty well. This one's kind of scraggly. These plants up here are going to beautiful red flowers that they'll grow, and they're almost a similar type of plant as the citronella, but they produce a real pretty red flower. And I just put them in pots a few years back, and they come back every year after year. And this, of course, this one here pops in the morning, real beautiful ice plant. They come in different colors. This in particular one's in orange, and you notice it's in a blue pot, blue and orange. Whoa, Jimmy, come on. He figured out a way to get this gate open. I want to fix that. Keep an eye on him. Well, that's all for now. I just wanted to show you those few items, and until next time.